Hey Gemini, welcome. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone with heavy placements in your chart. Maybe reading for you here. Trying to look at the road to success. Anything you need on me, you all know how this thing works. Subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate all of you all. Always, all the time. Like or dislike, let me know how you feel about it. Yeah. Alright, let's see, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements. Not the mind, not the body. My eyes are doing this kind of stuff. Good. So your subconscious right now is really trying to make things happen for you, really working here, I feel. Whatever it is you're trying to pick up here, manifest, put some determination behind. I feel like that's what your subconscious is all about. So it's working. Moving you forward. The risk that you need to take is almost challenging some things that I feel that you haven't been wise enough to stand up to in the past. Perhaps allowing things to be unjust around you, afraid to speak up for yourself. But I do think in your subconscious, where those beliefs lie, I mean, it's tired of being at lack. It's tired. It's tired of people kind of stepping over them. It's really in allowing, the world and, your environment to kind of dictate things about your life. So I feel like you're really stepping into your power. You kind of kept quiet when people thought that, they hushed you or they were able to kind of defeat you. You just kind of went within and just started working, started keeping things that you were looking into by yourself, deciding where you wanted to go on this path, because I do think you feel a little isolated, and this could be done intentionally and not really enjoying yourself there, but it really gave you a chance to think and read or research a lot of things, thinking, and even not research, but maybe even speculate, where you feel more burden at, the people that you're around that you don't really connect with or who kind of bring you down. I think you start thinking, how they don't give to you, but they always want from you. And I feel like your subconscious is really trying to change that. Like, we're done. Soul's time to move. Now, the risk you need to take here with this Justice card, Libra energy here, it's almost time to heal. It's time to heal, and I feel like you haven't been valuing yourself or putting yourself. You haven't been valuing yourself. You haven't been making yourself and your healing a priority here. And because of that, the things that have been unfair or unjust to you continues to kind of overtake you or burden you, or like keep that rift or that wound open almost. And it's almost time for you to really kind of stand up for yourself, because you're being put in a position and or a partnership where someone is going to rely on you to be a partner. Like, they need you to trust them and trust that they can lead you. And I feel like you're quite worried about that. You're filled with worry, and they need you to be ready to go. Yeah, they may want to offer commitment here, new blessings. And I feel this is something that you're definitely thinking about. Something about giving up your independence, your freedom too. Maybe you feel like you'll become reliant on this person, but it's an interdependence. Could be something you could build over time. Let me get off that here. Let's see. Conscious mindset here is like, I'm done. And that's probably what's sparking this here, because it's just stressful. Like, you know what, I'm over the strife. I'm done with this cycle in my life. It's difficult. It's a difficult period for me to kind of heal to. At the same time, there's things that I feel that you want, that you think about, that you haven't been able to venture off into. And it's like the trade-off is you got stressed, you got overwhelmed, you got people who really don't support you or who really aren't genuine with you here. And it's like, you know what, there's something else I want to do, a desire I want to go after. And my soul won't rest. I won't be able to have peace until I do this, until I allow myself to kind of think outside the box and go after this opportunity. So I feel like you definitely are making choices for you and your benefit as far as how it is you want to move forward. In this next phase in life, I feel you are definitely going to be in control. Absolutely in control, wanting your blessings to kind of come in and flow for you. Now, the environment around you is very, very fun. I think you have a real good time. You're able to kind of move and kind of be free, let your hair down. I do think you have trust issues, but there's a lot of good friendship around you here, a close soulmate towards you. Yeah, but you're really more so dwelling in that, yeah, oh my gosh. When you have that Empress and that High Priestess in reverse, you're almost like abstaining from the relationship, but at the same time you'll dive into it and maybe embrace it too much, have too much fun. I mean, you're really just about yourself, and you're not thinking about what it is you want to grow and or build when you're in this energy. You're not trusting your intuition, and I don't think you trust a lot of people either. But it's a nice harmony, a nice balanced relationship here, a friendship that you have with someone that gives you peace, helps you feel youthful here. Almost like a friend. You could have known them for a long time, or they give you that kind of nostalgia, I feel. I think you pick yourself apart about whether you really want to trust it and grow there and be there. Yeah, you kind of nag yourself for your downfalls. I think you feel like you're just a little bit too free, and maybe you need to kind of focus on some responsibility. So I feel like you have a lot of fun, but it's like beating myself up because you're like, I know I have to take care of my responsibilities, but oh, but I want to be free. But being free also allows fun times, but no stable condition. So I feel like you battle back and forth in your head, like you have to find a good balance in your environment. Don't dive in too much. A lot of activity going on. It's okay to wait a little bit. There's still some things that, you know, have to transform and change here in life before you can really take off the way that you want to. And this could even be a love relationship that has to go through some things and needs to transform first before we can really have that much fun. So it's almost like exasperation here with this Nine of Wands. Like, I'm tired, I've done a lot, and if I'm gonna do any more and keep my fire up, then I need to have like a good time. You want me to stay motivated? I need to have a good time. But I think you get lost there. You stay there because it feels so good, you know. Okay, the obstacle here, Eight of Wands. I do think it's the wait. I do think there was a period when things were happening fast, and I do think it slowed down. Like, it's still coming in, but maybe it's more sporadic, and I think that hurts your confidence a little bit. Yeah, you really worry about that. Yeah, you're thinking that maybe you're not going to get the success, or you're not going to awaken the way that you're supposed to, or somehow your light has been dimmed, or spirit isn't blessing you anymore, and you're unhappy. But you give a lot of love, you know, you still have hope, you're still very creative, but like, why isn't it happening for you? I feel, and I think you just kind of get down on yourself a little bit here, Gemini. It's only a slow period. That's the obstacle. Yeah, you may feel like people aren't really investing, or have stopped really taking up time with you here too. They're kind of doing their own thing right now. They don't look at you as like a priority. I'm gonna pick your energy up too, because your energy dictates. Like, people cannot have interest just because of how you feel, whether you think you're showing it or not. It's in your energy, so that it could just be unattractive too. So if you want to manifest something, if you want things to pick up, you need to be vibrant. It's almost like you're allowing your light to be dim. You can manifest your way out of it here. You'll take care of yourself. You'll get back to the business-oriented mind. Guidance. Get over this obstacle. Yeah, don't give up. This is something that will quickly overcome. Yes, there's competition at bay. Yes, there's a lot of people who are selfish, who wish to depress you here. And there could be someone who's a little bit deceitful around you here. Or maybe, yeah, I'm not going to dive too much into this. But along the way here, there will be people who, maybe even a partner of yours, who may be selfish. It may kind of hurt you. You may not feel heard. There could be people lying to you, coming in to take from you that you don't know. And this could have already happened, but I feel like, you know, you're walking away from that, but there's still some struggles that are yet ahead. You know, so you need to be very mindful. There is competition. If you stay determined and focused, you'll get over that, y'all. You will get over it. Let's see what we have here. I think this is the Animal Totem deck. Lunar and Moon phase deck. I'll put it in the description box if you guys are interested. Since I, like, clearly know I'm not saying it. I think it's a Moon phase deck. I just pulled it out. I'm sorry if y'all can hear my baby. She ain't a baby, but you know, the offspring. Alright, I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. What's the energy around their road to success? What's the energy right now for guidance, motivation? This is the road to success, guys. You can see me. One more, please. Okay. We have dark moon. Spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you here. Also, even if you are feeling this way or this is true, just make sure you don't jump off the gun too much and just start cutting people out of your life. You know, analyze the situation a little bit more. Don't make any decisions when you're upset, you know. Maybe you just have to put people in separate places or levels in your life, you know. Do what you need to do, but don't make any rash decisions, I feel, with that card. And then for the moon totem, we have cat. Make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being and connect to the metaphysical world around you. So this is definitely a time to be more grounded, especially as you start to overcome here these obstacles and you meet this competition and people who are, you know, all within their emotions, you know, walking away, but then other things happening. You need to remain connected so that when your intuition can speak to you, you can be guided better and possibly overcome these obstacles a lot better, you know. So that's what I have for you guys. I don't want to ramble. Ugh, that's your read.